Alright everybody, so I made a wrong turn this morning. I should be right now sitting in Elizabeth City at a free dock, checking out the town and its little, well, museum. But as you can see, I'm here at Coinjack Marina, which is on the North River. And let me just tell you what, let me give you a shot here of the boat. So there you go, that's it. Still looking pretty good. I do love that bimini. Anyway, because I missed my turn and I went up the North River instead of the way I was supposed to go, I'm now sitting in the wrong place. Tomorrow, I will be in Norfolk. There's an anchorage there where I can sit. I'll be in Norfolk, whatever. I'll be there tomorrow. There's an anchorage that I can sit at. And then from there I can start my journey north to Annapolis. But this is supposed to be like a rite of passage for people on the ICW, especially going south. It's the Coinjack Marina, and I guess they have a little restaurant there that you can go to, and you're supposed to get prime rib and all that, but I'm not. I'm just here at the marina. I just took a shower, got a nice bite to eat. This is the North River, and just to give you an idea of just how how confused I am. So coming that direction, going north. So right now we're looking south. My boat is south and it's pointing south. And I was coming up this river when they said, hey, because of the current in this river, you want to come in on the port side. If he'd have said turn around and come up, I probably would have figured it out, but he didn't. And I just tried to pull in and just couldn't get it. And I said, you know what, I'm just going to turn around. And he said, yeah, that's why I told you to come in on the port side. It's like, crap. So what I was supposed to do was go up, turn around, come back in. So if you can see that, let's see. Go up, turn around, come back in to right there where I am. That's what I ended up doing, but not until I totally barfed my original one coming in. It was horrible. Anyway, the boat right in front of me, Sea Pearl, I met them. They were at the Alligator Marina last night. And I saw them there, and they came in, they did it just perfectly, so I understand what they're doing. I didn't do so good. Anyway, that's the ship store, that's the Coinjack Marina. What a way to go. And it's nice and cool here too, so we'll see how it goes. That's it. Well, sitting in here at a very nice, comfortable anchorage or dock at Coinjack Marina. That's the last thing in the world that I expected was a giant tugboat. And it's pretty well loaded. He just honked the horn. If you look at the water line, he's almost completely loaded. I wonder what kind of wake that's going to push. I'm watching those boats right over here. See what's going to happen to them. We're going to see what's going to happen to me. That's a pretty big barge. That's about the size of the one I passed the other day, and the little teeny tiny canal coming up. So looks like he's slowed a bit, not a ton. I think the bow wave should be hitting those boats down there, and I don't see them really doing anything. I don't see a wake coming off of the back end, so that's kind of cool. Back down a little bit and get him from the side as he goes by. We're just gonna, as he goes by, we're just gonna sit here and capture that as he goes by. Looks like that barge has got a fresh paint job on it too. don't know what those numbers mean. I guess I could look that up, but it looks like 2-foot draft. That can't be right. Jan. There's some big cleats on there. Some very big cleats. And he's making a lot of heavy noise there. Nicky Joe C. Pretty awesome, eh? Can't believe how many people smoke out here. And I mean, just about everybody smokes. Deltaville, Virginia. So that's at the mouth of the river. That's where these folks right in front of me are going. Good morning, everybody. We are on the Intercoastal Waterway in North Carolina in a very narrow channel. That's about 5 miles long from the start to the first bend. What we have coming up, you probably can't see it yet, but is an enormous tug. And he's cruising along at 7 knots. And I would estimate there's probably 120 yards from bank to bank. I'm nervous. Plus, I've got a pile in the middle of the channel, which is telling me danger. And I got to get past that before that tug gets to me. Danger signal. I don't know what the danger signal is other than it's a danger. So once I pass this little, shoal. Oh, that's just wonderful. There's a shoal, which means I can't go over there because we're seriously at 7.8 feet, 7.7. Oh, shit. Okay, this is not going to be fun. I'm in 7.5 feet of water. And I got this monster coming up on me. Looks like he might be slowing down. Oh, this is scary, scary, scary. 6.5 feet of water. Okay, we're back to 9. That's good. But back down to 8. So yeah, you should be able to see him right now. I do believe he's slowed down some. There must be some currents because I'm getting pushed all over the place here before he even gets here. Yeah. I just went over 5 feet of water. 5.9. I just went over a shoal. Holy crap. Front of the boat came way up. Oh man. Still in 6 feet of water. I'm getting over closer to him. You should be able to see him at this point. Wow. This is going to be fun. Here comes the wake, and we're back in 12 feet of water. Well, that couldn't have happened at a worse time. I mean, seriously. Oh, brother, that was scary. Especially that it had to happen just as we were at a shoal. Shoal is just super shallow water. Okay, more later. Here we are going up under a railroad lift bridge. Hopefully you can see it. We'll see when we get past it here. Gotta kind of figure out how to stay in the middle of the channel. Got a boat right in front of me. It's a railroad bridge. Oh my gosh, he's just stopping. Oh! Why does he do that? Okay. So here's the bridge. No train on it. I'm gonna have to ask him why he does that. Because he literally just stopped. And there it is. And it does look like it's used occasionally. Not right now though. Okay, enough for now.
Service our clients and our community.
And here we are passing statute mile marker 120.
What kind of choices are there? What kind of insurance do you handle for people?
We're going to 85, so we've got quite a ways to go yet.
We're talking about business, we're talking about health insurance, we're talking about home and auto, the whole gamut.
Well, here's something. Hang on here. Here's something you don't see every day. A boat on a barge. We'll kind of keep this going while we get up there and get around it. Kind of interesting though. I mean, I guess it's a little tugboat, and the little tugboat is on a slightly larger barge. Would that be a tug-a-barge? Or barge tug? Funny looking little, I mean, that looks like a very old tugboat. Wonder if they're just going to leave it there to rust away. There's no propellers on it. Who knows if it even works. So going over to the other side of the channel, here's some much newer barges. I'm guessing these are seagoing barges. Maybe these are seagoing tugs. Very interesting. We're almost in Norfolk, so that's what's going on. There's a bridge up ahead, so I got to go.
Coast Guard Sector Virginia, United States Coast Guard Sector Virginia. Coast Guard Sector radio information broadcast regarding anchored and unlit motor yacht in the Willoughby Bay. Listen channel 22 Alpha, frequency 157, that's 1 megahertz south.
Howdy folks. So we're starting to get into the industrial area of Norfolk. Yeah, there's Norfolk Naval Shipyards, that gray building you see right over there. But we're starting to get in here. There's going to be a rather big blow going on tonight. They're talking about small craft advisory till 1 a.m. Monday morning. So I was originally going to anchor out at an anchorage up here, but given it's going to be blowing that hard in big waves and they've put out a small craft advisory, I'm going to go ahead and check into a marina tonight, and then tomorrow morning I'll head north again if weather holds. If not, I'll go to that anchorage and wait for everything to settle down. It might take a day, I learned, for things to settle down. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a view of some of the industrial stuff we're running into as we get in here. Yeah, it's actually quite warm here today too. It's 84 already. And the sun is beating down on me from behind. So yeah, it's getting kind of warm. And I don't know if you can see them or not, but just up ahead is my buddy boat. They actually were in the Alligator Marina the same time I was. I didn't meet them there. The following day we met at the last marina that we were at. Forget what that was called. It's that one that's on the river. Oh, Coin Jock. Yeah, because I had to get fuel. And there was really nowhere to anchor along that river. So I stayed there. But anyway, I'm going to check in the same marina they're in tonight. They told me about it, so I'm going to stay there, and then tomorrow I'll head up across all the busy traffic stuff and hopefully get into the very, very bottom part of the Chesapeake Bay proper, because we're kind of at the rivers on the bottom part of it. Anyway, cheers. Hot dang, will you look at that? There's my very first aircraft carrier sitting over there. I think it's 69.
That's good. Well,
hold on, I'll tell you.
And we're going to help a bunch of people. And so if you're listening and you need some help, you've got some fine folks that can help you, and Dr. Alice and Dr. Jimmy. I want to start the show.
Yeah, I believe that's
not that I'm going to air my dirty.
I'm going to call it Warship 69 is what it looks like. So,
something that we all have.
Very first one I've ever seen, you know, in my boat.
You're going to have
theirs is much larger.
Or you've experienced.
Not sure why it's in there, but it's definitely in there.
Kind of put the hooks in you.
Kind of cool though.
It can really make an impact on how you connect with other people, and you know. So I would love for both of you just to kind of talk about.
Dude, I'll come back when we get a better view.
At 10 years, it's
it's a GoPro. It's all I got. Hopefully you can see it.
When I'm talking about we just not the connection. Kathy's in.
I'll look it up tonight and put a caption in of what it's called, but I'm pretty sure it's CVN 69. So I don't know what that's called, but we'll figure it out.
And I regret that because I basically lost 10 years of what we could have known in our marriage, and it wasn't. So the beauty about it.
Well, I don't know if you can see it or not, but at the very top part of that superstructure it says Ike, I-K-E. So I wonder if it's the Eisenhower.
You make a change.
I don't know.
That's what Kathy and I
We'll
did.
find out. So over here, this tall mast ship is Mystic. I don't know what it is, just Mystic.
Because your
And we're going to go over here again.
that may be different now.
There are two ships over here. The bow, well, the one facing us is 28. I don't know what the other one is over there.
Financially to take that course, but to stay away longer and not return just because he's nicer for a little while, or just because he goes to counseling for a little while. But I believe that your marriage deserves one more chance, fully guided by a therapist, that you stay in there, even if it's just individually, while you go through therapeutic separation, and do not return until there's an extended.
Maybe this is a littoral ship. Maybe it's one of those ones that has, you know, hovercrafts or whatever come out the back. I don't know. I'll have to look this up whenever I get internet again. Not sure when that's going to happen.
And I'm kind of curious. I would wonder what his response would be if I said to your
Pretty cool looking though.
What is the story? Like, what is so difficult for you to connect with?
Looks like a pretty old ship, number 57, rusted out. No idea what it is, but it's got a 5.7 on the front. It's definitely in a dry dock, I think. Right next to it is 6'9". I don't know what that is, but maybe a destroyer or something? I don't know. Cool beans though, cool beans. And then just up ahead, I think, is a guided missile destroyer, number 28. I'll come back when we get closer. Okay, so this is for Steve. I am leaving Portsmouth, and if you look right over there, you'll see Welcome to Norfolk, and then right behind it, you'll see a big old tower. I believe that's the Wisconsin. USS Wisconsin. Yeah, I can't really get over there to see it. It's on the other side of the river from where I am, but there it is. If I can get a shot looking back at it with this sun, which is not probably going to happen, I'll try. Anyway, here you go, Steve. All right, here's for Steve. You can see the big old honking guns on that thing. There's some big ones, 3 right up front. That's a pretty awesome boat. Wow. Pretty stinking cool.